Hey, friend, welcome back to What About This, the off the cuff corner of the Eighth and Grace podcast, where the tangents are holy, the rants are real, and the leftovers, honestly, they're the best part. This is where we're going to spill the tea that didn't make it to Tuesday. Say the things we're not always sure we can say out loud, but probably need to, especially this time of year. This is our holiday edition of What About This? And it's written like I'm talking to you, my best friend. And it's going to weave both the ache and the light of this season without tipping into fluff and without sinking into too much heaviness. It's tender and yappy. And sometimes it's just going to be a whole ramble, but it's always going to be rooted in grace. We're going to talk about the ache of the in between, about anxiety and what's happening in your brain and your body, and how prayer meets us there too. We'll name the grief, the empty chair, the family tension, the awkward rooms, and those moments when you're sitting outside in the car trying to get your nervous system to calm down before you even walk through the door. There'll be a breath prayer that actually works, a lighthearted humor because we all need it right now, and later we'll gently pivot into something practical, the holiday gift guide without the whiplash, to make this season easier, not louder. These are our frenzies chats, the ones that start with, okay, wait, what about this? And somehow end up 30 minutes later with laughter, tears, and a holy nudge that meets you right where you are today. So pull up a chair or prop your phone on the bathroom sink while you put on that mascara or brush out your lashes. If you're lacing up your running shoes, go ahead and tie them real tight. If you're sitting in the car outside their house right now with your hands on the steering wheel, taking one more breath before you go in, you're in the right place because this season can hold a lot: joy and anxiety, full rooms and empty chairs, celebration and ache. And friend, there is space here for all of it. So let's take a breath, pull our shoulders down from our ears, and let's just talk about it because there's always one more thing to say. And this is the space for it. And I want you to know I heard exactly what you all said in your messages, what you're holding on to here right now, and what this season is stirring up in a lot of you. And it matters. So, this episode is going to carry the ache and the light of this season, but we're not tipping into too much fluff and we're not going to get too heavy. Are you ready? Let's chat. Hey, friend. We are in our lunchtime chat. This is our little bite-sized snack today. I don't think we're gonna have like a full entree, and I feel like I should be wearing a Santa hat, but I'm wearing a fur coat, PJs, fuzzy slippers, and Stella eye patches instead because 'tis the season. But before we get into anything festive or practical, let's just take a second together, unclench your jaw. Did you do it? Did you unclench it? Drop your shoulders down. It's your nervous system is already tired. It's giving if it's tired and it's not even Christmas yet. You're not behind, you're human. And as we move into this holiday season further and further, I know for so many of us, this time of year brings like crazy extra joy. Like if you're like the holiday lady and you're loud and you love it and you're festive, or if it just brings like crazy extra anxiety, there's space for all of it here. Some of you are feeling like extra festive. I've got tinsel everywhere, velvet ribbon, but listen, I'm holding both of those. I'm ready to deck the halls. I'm ready to deck every hall and make them all merry. But hey, I'm still holding on to a little bit of stress. I've got a lot going on, and I know you all do too. And some of you are holding crazy amounts of stress. And what about grief and tension and loneliness? And you don't even know what to do with it. Whatever you're carrying, whether you're joyful and anxious, overwhelmed, grieving, or all of the above, and you just checked every box and said, yes, that's me, girl, me too, there's a seat here at this table. You belong here, and you are not too much, and you're not alone. And it's not a thing. One thing scripture never asks us to do is bypass our bodies to be spiritual. God made us embodied souls. which means when anxiety spikes, your racing thoughts, your tight chest, the shallow breath, that's not a lack of faith. Did you hear that? That's not a lack of faith. That's a nervous system doing its job. Anxiety lives in the body before it ever really reaches our brain. So, prayer that ignores the body often leaves us stuck sometimes. And that's just truth. That's why our breath matters. Not because it's trendy, but because God designed breath to be regulating. And Genesis tells us God breathed life into us. Breath is where theology meets biology. So let's do this together. I love a good breath prayer. No pressure, just presence. And y'all know the drill. Our inhale is 4 seconds. And today, our inhale through our nose is we're going to breathe in and hold it in for 4 seconds and breathe in the Prince of Peace. And then we're going to exhale out our 6 seconds. You are here. Let's do it again. Breathe in through your nose, hold it for 4 seconds. Prince of Peace. Breathe out through your mouth, 6 seconds. You are here. Longer exhales tell your nervous system we're safe right now. It activates our parasympathetic nervous system. That was a mouthful for me today. Even if everything isn't fixed, even if the room feels awkward, even if someone's missing. Because for some of you, I'm going to be tender and honest for a minute. The hardest part of the holidays, especially this year, is there's an empty chair. The one where someone used to sit. And the one no one knows how to talk about without tears. And the one that many of us probably still feel awkward about. And we try to go on like everything's okay, but we don't have to act like everything's okay. It's safe to know there's an absence. And for others, it's not really an absence, it's presence. Being in rooms where there's tension, where there's history, and where there's unresolved things, or people who know exactly how to push your buttons. Y'all know the people I'm talking about. We all have them, and we love them. And here's what I want you to hear. You don't have to fix the room to be faithful. That's not your job. And you don't have to perform peace to be present. Sometimes holiness looks like excusing yourself to go to the bathroom, putting a hand on your chest and whispering, God, help me stay here. Help me just be in this room. And also, can we just acknowledge that Christmas anxiety hits different than just regular anxiety? Can somebody in the back give me an amen? The music is loud, expectations are louder, and somehow even Target becomes a spiritual battleground. Like it's just wild out here in these Christmas streets. And if you're holding Christmas together with caffeine and prayer and one emotionally sturdy ornament, or like me, tinsel and ribbon, you're doing amazing. If nobody's told you that, you are doing amazing. So, whether you're lighting up your home or needing a little extra comfort and calm this season, this is for all of us. This space is for us. And because decision fatigue is real, I've also put together some gift giving ideas for every kind of loved one on your list. From the practical to the trendy to make holiday shopping easier and a little more fun. And I wanted to make this one thing just a little lighter. So I'm kind of helping you out a little bit. So yes, we are holding space for the ache. And also, let's just make gift giving easier and a little more fun. Now, we've already discussed on Tuesday inexpensive gift giving options, the do it yourselfers, and those that only require time. But today we're going all in on Brandy's holiday report. So these items aren't necessarily going to be very budget friendly, but it's a curated list that we're just adding to what we talked about Tuesday. And if you didn't listen to that episode, go back and listen to it about tears and tinsel, and you're still wildly loved. And that all still matters today. But this is your curated, thoughtful, no candles list because listen, I'm a candle girl. I love candles, but we already have them enough edition. These are things I would actually be excited to receive or give or keep for myself. Listen, there's no judgment here. And once again, these are not really that budget friendly. They're not really budget friendly options, but you all asked for these. So let's dive in. All right. Brandy's Holiday Gift Guide 2025. Gosh, I can't even say we're saying that. Like in the year of our Lord 2025. These are the gifts. No candles, click and shop. I'm going to give you a list for this. Like you can actually click on this and there'll be like a link to where you could actually just go shop for it. And just so you know, none of these are sponsored and I am not even making commission on these. I'm just making a list for all of us just to make things just a little easier. So this first one is for the girl who has everything. Don't we have one of those in our life? Like the girl who has everything, the cool girl, the one that is always trendy, the one that we're like, gosh, she has it all. What can I get for her? She's cozy, elevated. Everyone wants this energy. And some of us are like me. Girl, I have on a fuzzy coat. I'm pulling it together with my eye patches. It's okay. I have seen on some lists that there is an Elisa pendant from Kendra Scott. The girls are wanting her. She's a moment. A necklace is timeless and always a yes. Always. It doesn't have to be the Kendra Scott. Any and gold is in. So is silver, white gold. But gold, she's still having her moment. She's a whole vibe. Any kind of gold necklace, a little dainty with a little stone. Or if your girl's like me, she wants big and gaudy. I can't help it. It's just who I am. You can't make beads too big for me. AirPods. Apple AirPods are always going to be a thing, I think. I don't think Apple's going anywhere. The AirPods 4, it's a top trending tech gift this year. The Ember Mug 2, listen, temperature control coffee, she's life changing. For girls like me who love a good coffee, y'all know she's life changing. The Hatch Restore 3, we talked about her on Tuesday. Wellness and sleep, she's a nervous system favorite. I love to wake up to a little holy glow, little sunshine, little sunrise. It's amazing. Anthropology, really, Anthropology, anything. Can you go wrong? Can we ever go wrong with Anthropology? Faux fur coats and hats. You can sign me up even on the coast. I live on the coast. I have a fuzzy fur coat. Yes, a fur hat is on my list. Yes, my girls are making fun of me. Do I care? No. If you see me wearing it here and it looks like that I live somewhere cold and I don't, no, you didn't. It's okay. Leather gloves have made their way back into the chat, and it is a classic winter upgrade. Every girl, even the girl that has everything, would love some good leather gloves. Ugg, fuzzy slippers, never can go wrong. A plush throw blanket or heritage quilt or something chic neutral, never, ever, ever can a girl have too many throw blankets or pillows. You'll never hear us say that we're tired of chopping a pillow or cozying up under a blanket, watching a movie, drinking a coffee, sipping a matcha, reading a book. It doesn't matter. We love a cute throw. Every girl loves a cute throw. And if she's a monogram girly, monogram it. You still have, maybe you have a little bit of time to do that. The JBL Go 4 portable Bluetooth speaker, everybody likes those. A turtle box, any kind of, even the little Apple speaker, any little to go speaker, Echo, whatever it is. We all like to have our jam wherever we are, right? Luxury skincare or spa sets. Listen, for the wellness forward gift giving trend, you can never go wrong with a luxury spa set. What about next item up for business? The hostess with the mostest, the hostess gifts. And this is like no panic deal right here. What do I get the hostess? What do I take her? Practical hostesses, like some Stonewall Kitchen farmhouse, a bakeware gift set, a breakfast gift set, a cute Anthropology embroidered tea towel. Can I help you? Yes, I love those. Personalized chi board, little charcuterie tools, thoughtful tea, or grommet snack sets. Y'all know where I'm from. We call them cooter boards. We don't have a lot of couth sometimes. Everybody, especially a hostess, loves a good charcuterie board. And can I just say, throwing it back to the way back before we ever called them charcuterie boards, even before it was like the little snack kits on the go, baby, we had some cheese and crackers back in the day. We knew what we were doing, even if we weren't cool. Now, for the cool, trendy hostess, some Mackenzie Childs. Listen, I know our girl's a little expensive, but there's some price points good for everybody. A fun stemware set, especially like the bright colored wine glasses. All your girls love them. Mackenzie Childs decor. They're any price point. She's going to love it. Stylish bar tools or cocktail kits, if that's her thing. You can even use cute little cocktail kits for mocktails. Those are a really viral pick this year. Once again, Anthropologie making her way on our list for any decor piece. Absolutely. The Rose Collection tabletop pieces. Thank you. Okay. Young women and girls, teens to 20s. This is a TikTok approved, but still thoughtful type list, okay? Because listen, I'm not 20, but my girls are, so I'm kind of listening from them. They wanted Uggs again. They get them every year. It's just a different kind, right? Every year, something more Ugg comes out with, and all of our girls' feet think they have to be clomping around in them, and that's cool. That's fine. AirPods, once again. Velvet tracksuits. Okay, can we have a Y2K revival right here? Tracksuits are making their way back in, whether they are soft, whether they're knit, whether they're satin, whether they are cashmere, it doesn't matter. But yes, y'all know the Y2K revival. If you had a velvet tracksuit that said juicy on the booty, okay, I see you. I know you're my people. Tasman slippers, always. One of my personal favorites, Cora and Emma, close your ears. Birdie personal safety alarms. I'm going to tell you right now, for every girl or woman on your list, these are perfect and great for a stocking stuffer and makes you feel safe when they're out as well. But that's a woman and a girl's favorite kind of gift. And I said this on Tuesday, but we're gonna say it again. She's on our list. The bauble and beads kit, the bauble and beads kit, the necklaces, the keychain, those creativity kits, they are so fun. Aesthetic accessories, bag charms. Bag charms are not going anywhere right now. Mini decor and neon signs. Squishmallows, like the 16-inch, the holiday plush one. Yes, they love them. And that little Danny Bigfoot. Oh, another cool thing this year. Listen, mini Wi-Fi photo printers or portable speakers. Absolutely cannot go wrong. And everybody who doesn't love to print their pictures. And I would say still like the little Instapix cameras and that kind of like old Polaroid. Those are so fun. Even those are my favorite when we all get together. Young men, teens to millennials. Okay, we're going to do practical and cool for the win first. Like a hydro flask, one of those 24-ounce wide mouth bottles, a Beats Solo 4, on ear wireless headphones, gadget gear. They all like the earbuds and the portable speakers. Portable speakers, everybody loves those. I actually like to have mine in the shower. I love to listen to music and podcasts when I'm in the shower. Okay, my Aiden, the needlepoint belt and wallet game is strong. Needlepoint for guys this year, pretty much of all ages, they love the needlepoint. Tech accessories, nobody can ever have enough wireless chargers. Those little mini projectors, those are cool. Gift cards, always to somebody's favorite brand or app. You never can go wrong for the guy that you're just like, I have no idea what to give him. Or if you give a wallet, I don't know if this is really true, but this is something my family has always said. You do not give an empty wallet to somebody. I don't know if it's bad luck or what, or if I don't know why they always said that. Maybe that really is a thing. Y'all can let me know in the comments. But if you want to give them a wallet, give them a little cash in it and a gift card. Okay. Older men and daddios. Comfort, craftsmanship, and quality. Could do like a good grooming kit. I know they have them at like Neiman Marcus and different like shave places online. My guys both love the straight razor. They both have one. And like I think it's like copper and silver. It's like a heavy shave brush. And they do the whole dippy dab into the sandalwood soap into the wood soap dispenser. That is like a huge thing here, like the men's grooming kits. My guys love those. So I would say you can never go wrong with a razor, shave soap, and a wooden dish. It makes them happy. I don't know what it is about that, but they really do love it. Quality shave brushes are where it's at, though. Also, listen, electric toothbrushes, the little ones with the little UV germ lights. I have a towel. There's a couple other ones, or the TAO, however you say that, that are really super duper cool, and we like those at our house. And both of my guys love a leather duffel bag. Also, something that's really cool and that I've seen a lot of this year, those bedside men's like the wallet trays where they can put their watch, their wallet, their keys, their change. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They're always messy. Our guys are messy, and we're always picking up change and, like, putting it somewhere. So this is kinda cool to help keep them, like, organized. An Apple Watch, guys still love Apple Watches or the Samsung Galaxy Watch. You know, there's always gonna be, like, if you're an Apple person, Samsung, Android, whatever. But they still love those tech watches. Cozy loungewear, smart everyday layers, game night kits, puzzles, hobby tools, all of those, and I still am gonna say with the dad joke game very strong. This one is a budget-friendly do-it-yourselfer. All it takes is writing your dad's jokes on paper, putting it in a jar, and letting him read them. I can promise you, even if you don't think they're funny, he is gonna laugh, and that's all that matters, right, is that he's happy. So, okay, mother-in-laws. This one's one of my favorite. I love my mother-in-laws. I only have one mother-in-law. Why did I say mother-in-laws? Okay, wait a minute. I only have one, but I do love my mother-in-law. Maybe she's so good she counts for two. Okay, thoughtful, elevated, no guesswork here. A luxury throw, quilted home piece, like a specialty tea or gourmet gift basket. Those are still good. Those are still cool. I would make mine myself. And like an elegant table decor, like once again, our anthropology girl makes it. Mackenzie Childs, she makes it. Pieces at her style and her level. Jewelry, you never can go wrong. Something cozy, some good slippers, some good fuzzy socks, some barefoot dreams, a cozy throw. Never, ever, ever can go wrong with the woman that raised our guys, right? The guy that we love. And she's the best. Okay. Some fun, universal, good stocking stuffers. These are like easy wins for everybody. And this is like something everybody can smile at for the littles. A DJ Furby rainbow toy. Come on. We played with one of those at my little brother's house, and it was fun. My sweet little niecey said, Furby, dance party. And hey, listen, we were all juking and jiving and grooving to that. The little squish alongs, mini packs, those are fun. Clip on squishmallows for the littles, holiday tumblers, the barista bear cup. Holy moly, you can't find that though. Apple AirTags, cozy fuzzy socks, lip balm. Y'all know the drill. I always like to put like a little something nice in there with our candy and our stocking stuffers. Like I would always put like if my girls got a piece of jewelry or something, I would put it in their stocking because that was just fun. I always like to see them think that they were like done getting all their gifts and watch them light up when they open their stocking. So I always like to do that. Also, some lifestyle, home, and trending picks. This is a good one. Comfy original wearable blanket. Okay, I got one of those and I laughed at it at first and I loved it. Like the Ninja portable cooking system, you know, the viral cookware pieces like Caraway, Our Place, Le Creuset, those kind of holiday pieces. You can never go wrong. And another TikTok love fashion staple that I see, Rothy's. Can't go wrong with getting a gal some Rothy's. We have already said, do not forget our needlepoint belt and wallet. Special call out once again. It's classic, it's thoughtful, it is trending again. The teens, the dads, the husbands, the sons, all of them, they're going to love it, and you'll thank me later. They'll think you're really cool if you get that. Okay, fun Christmas experience and dates. This is a fun one for me. This isn't like an extensive list, but just a couple things. Ice skating. Your girl can't go ice skating, you know, because the hip, it's giving, not ice skating, but hot chocolate nights and just looking at Christmas lights, a cozy movie and takeout date. That's my jam. Christmas market strolls. That's my jam. At home fondue or bacon nights. We love to do that. Concerts, classes, or experience gifts. Those are always going to be fun. A dance lesson, like a ballroom dance or a salsa, a pottery class together. Listen to me. Hey, you know what else? If your guy loves to fish, book you and him both for a fly fishing like tour or like for the guide to teach you how to fish. He will think you're like the best ever. Okay, trends and tips. Tech and wellness gifts are dominating. Cozy and nervous system friendly items are in. Viral but useful. Novelty. Experiences matter just as much as things. Keep that in mind. Okay. If I were to tell you again, men are always the hardest. Girls are like our cool girls, our trendy girl, the one that has everything. But for our men, I'm just telling you, we're going to say this one again. Electric toothbrush, like with the UV germ light, because apparently that really is a thing. We have them, we love them. The straight razor, the wooden soap dishes, shave brushes. It's classic, it's masculine, it's elevated. Leather duffels, the watch and wallet tray for bedside table, the needlepoint. I've said that 3 times. That is Aiden approved. And men, I think they love organization more than they admit. I really think they do. And, gifts don't have to be perfect to be meaningful. I'm just giving you like a list just in case you're like, dang, I've like racked my brain. Help me here. Okay, your girl came in clutch with that. And it's just simply a way in, when you give a gift to me, it's just like, I see you, right? I thought of you. And the greatest gift, hear me say this, on top of any list, always, always, always will remain presence. Even when it's messy, even when it's tender, our presence matters the most. And I don't know if your family plays like the holiday games when you all get together for Christmas, but let me tell you something. We have the most fun playing our like what is it? The cling wrap game, where you wrap all the things up in there and you have to wear the oven mitts. Like we have had fun doing that. My guys love to do the one where you put like the paper bag and they have to bend over and bend down and like get it with their mouth and keep tearing pieces and see who can win. Not everybody's very limber, but that is hilarious to watch. We play board games. We also do left, right, center. If you have some more fun Christmas games, please put those in the comments. We absolutely have a ball. We play cards, but our peeps over here, we're super competitive, and so of course we're gonna want to play games. I hope that you enjoyed today's little holiday report. I hope you know that there is space for anxiety and joy. I hope you know that there is absolutely nothing wrong with you if you are holding space or tension for this season. And I just want you to know before you go back into your day, let's have one more breath. Inhale for 4 seconds. God of peace. Exhale 6 seconds. Hold me there. Whatever this season is holding for you, joy, grief, anxiety, hope, there is room for all of it. And there's room for you. And I really want you to know I am so glad you're here. The full holiday gift guide will be linked and you can just click it, shop it, you're done. Save your energy for what matters. Worrying about what to get somebody is not what matters. And if this episode met you, send it to someone navigating their own complicated Christmas. Grace is not fragile, and neither are you. I love you guys. If you love this show and you want to give us some love, the best way you can love on the Eighth and Grace podcast is to give us a review. Leave us a review. Those 10 stars, there's not 10. Did you catch that? There's 5. 5 stars. Those 5-star reviews matter more than most things that you can do for a podcast. It tells the platforms to push these words out to those who need it. Also, your kind words and your review, let other people that are checking out the reviews know, is this the one that I need to listen to? And you're like, yeah, girl, it is. You have a place here. You have a seat at this table. So, your 5 stars, your comments, share it, be a friend, share it for somebody else that needs it. Guys, I love y'all. Subscribe to the Substack. I want to hear from you. Email me at brandyadawson.com. It also has other ways you can get in touch with me on there. DM me on Instagram. Your newsletter is coming out. It's going to be coming out every Friday. You can subscribe to that. I want to chat with you. And if there's anything that we can do for 2026 to make this show the best that it can be for you, because this isn't my show, this is ours. So the best it can be for you, listen, let me know. I take every message you guys send me to heart. Until next time, bye.